So shout out to one of my subscribers for sending me this article. So here's the thing, right? What's the difference between a gang member and a terrorist? Real simple question. You know, the biggest difference between a gang member and a terrorist is the amount of years you get tacked on to your sentence. So when you want to reduce guys, white supremacist troglodyte bastards, right? White identity extremists who have massive firearms, illegal weaponry, like rocket launchers, not just guns, but rocket launchers and pipe bombs. That's a terrorist, right? Group. That is a terrorist attack. So they are terrorists. They are domestic, internal, external terrorists. So, the mainstream media continues to reduce and continues to soften what these guys truly are. They're terrorists. They're not gang members. The article that was sent to me by one of my subscribers, I looked up the title. I Googled it, and many of the sites indicate that the white supremacist organization in Florida is tied to gangs. No, they're not tied to no gangs. No, they are a terrorist organization, right? If you go to the another site, all right, with the Black Reporter, all right, which is The Hill. I thought I had it. Yeah, thehill.com. I'm sorry, not The Hill, The Root. I had it on The Root. TheRoot.com. They're the only ones that indicate that this white supremacist organization is a terrorist organization. But everybody else indicates that they're gang related, they're gang members, and they're not. And this is how you reduce their charges down to a minimum. Gang related versus terrorists, big difference in terms of sentencing. Big difference. All right. So these people have to be locked up for forever. Now, and I'm not gonna say these people, these troglodyte bastards, have to be locked up forever. Seizing more than 100 illegal firearms, including rocket launchers and pipe bombs. Yeah. And you're a white supremacist, white identity extremist terrorist group. Yeah. You need to be locked up forever. All right? Forever. And that's just real talk. That's just real talk. So, according to the article, and this is from theroot.com, there was an operation called Operation Blackjack. And even in the article on theroot.com, they indicated they don't call them terrorists, gang members. They're not gang members. But this was a mass arrest that was from a sting operation called Operation Blackjack, because they always give it a tough white name. There's never been a bust with a scary black name called Operation Potluck Potato Salad or Operation My Girlfriend Just Text Me. We need to sit down and have a talk. The U.S. Attorney Office for the Middle District of Florida announced that 39 members and the associates of the United Aryan Brotherhood and Unforgiven gangs, they're terrorists, were arrested on gun and drug charges stemming from narcotics and arms dealing in Pasco County, Florida. All right. I'll continue to read part of the article. It says law enforcement officials recovering high-powered guns, several pounds of meth and fentanyl, a rocket launcher, and at least 2 pipe bombs as a result of 3-year investigation that ended with charges including possession of weapons by a convicted felon, possessing with the intent to distribute heroin, possessing to distributing methamphetamines, distributing fentanyl, and possessing a firearm in a furtherance of drug trafficking crime. Interesting. So, there you have it, family. They're trying to indicate that these guys are gang members when they're not. They are terrorists. All right, it's clear. I don't even recall any so-called black gang member, and white supremacists in the mainstream media always like to talk about Chicago. I don't recall Chicago gang members having rocket launchers and pipe bombs. I don't recall that. You let me know. Has anybody been killed or caught in Chicago as a gang member who was black with a rocket launcher or a pipe bomb? You let me know, because I don't think so. I do not think so. So, but it is what it is, family. I'm glad the Root got it right. I understand the Root is still technically white owned, but the brother Michael Harriet, who wrote this article, got it right. And filed it under white supremacists, which is great. Domestic terrorists, Aryan Brotherhood drugs. That's how it should be categorized, and that's how they should be sentenced, as terrorists, not gang members, because that softens the blow, that softens the sentencing, and they should be locked up forever for these heinous acts of troglodyte bastard terrorism. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, family. Those are my thoughts about that. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think. Until next time, family. Chauncey, aka the Black Separatist, signing out. Peace.